Hello. Hello, YouTube. I believe this is Friday. So it is the last video of the week for Astrea. Not to say that I might not... Or, hold on, let me restart that sentence. I believe it is Friday, so it is the last video for Astrea for this week. Not to say that I won't pre-record the next week of videos. I don't quite know if I'm going to do that yet. But for this week, this is the last episode. So let's go and jump back in. It's currently Sunday. It's about 11:30 in the morning. So I'm getting this done pretty early in my day. I was about to say, I think we're on Orion. I think we're going for a Astrium build. But I recall now that we are doing exactly that. So, cool stuff, cool beans. Just playing normally for these battles, I guess. I mean, we do want to build up some kind of Astrium run, like I said, but you know, with limited selections of dice, I mean, we can only do so much. The family situation's about the same. It's only been about another 12 hours since I've recorded, so nothing has changed. At this point, I'm not sure anything is going to change. I think most of the furniture and most of whatever needed to be moved out of that old house was moved. So I think we're fine. As in we, I mean my immediate family. I think we're fine, and we don't necessarily need to help anymore. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. Still only been a couple days, so you never know. Stuff could change out of nowhere, but as far as I know, we're just fine. I will say, though, with 4th of July coming up, we might plan some stuff, and that might move some schedule stuff around for me again. We don't usually do stuff for 4th of July. At most, we might go to a park and go watch a fireworks show. Or maybe every once in a while go to my sister's house and eat some dinner with them. For the most part, we don't really do anything for 4th of July, so that's kind of up in the air for us. I would guess we're not going to do anything, but you never know. I think we're going to lose a life here. I don't know if there's a way we can make it out of here without losing a life. Oh, actually, there might be. Hold on. Oh, no, come on. Why did they give us another one of those? If we would have gotten lucky on those casts, we might have been able to get rid of this guy. But, I mean, we still have this to play, so... We almost got lucky there, but not quite. I guess we'll just keep going like normal. Like I said, we're not gonna build up so much Astrium to trigger it 4 times in a single turn, so just play like normally here. What was that? Oh, did my karma trigger? I didn't realize we had that much karma. Okay. Oh, stop giving us corrupt dice, man. Can't do all that much with them. Okay. That's a fine turn there. We are on 1 life, but... Oh. Never mind. We're dead. I did not see that that guy was about to get overcorrupted there. Never mind. Go ahead and restart. Try to build up a similar run here. No, not with Astrea. Not with Astrea. That's gotta be a bug in the game. I feel like every time we do that, it just defaults us as Astrea instead of setting us as the character that we want. So they gotta fix that at some point. A weird bug, but honestly, I've never noticed if this game has been updated since I've downloaded it. So I don't know if the dev team is that type of team to constantly update their game like that. But if they are, I feel like they should fix that. Whenever an enemy dies re-rolled, that enemy receives purification. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, gain 2 cosmic expansion. Okay. Whenever you would receive 4 or more corruption, decrease it by 1. Ooh, interesting, interesting. I think I'm gonna go cosmic expansion. I feel like we're gonna end up dealing a lot of corruption to enemies, so I think that'll help out. Deal 3 purification to any target for each light shield applied by the devotion orb during this turn. Okay. Gain 7 celestial regret. Regret. When karma is triggered, gain X cosmic dust. Cosmic dust increases purification dealt by the cosmic orb. Okay, we don't necessarily want to trigger karma, so I don't know if we want that. Devotion orb must be active to use this action, gain 1 forgiveness, and cast the karmic orb 1 time. Decreases the corruption received when triggering karma. Nah, we'll just take the devotion orb one. We get cleave, penitence burst, which I believe does damage based on if we trigger karma. Yeah. I'll take protection. Saves us from some debuffs. Use that during the boss or something like that. Alright, so against this guy, we'd probably just want to use the Cosmic Orb. Well, we can't rotate it. Rotate this orb. Actually, yes, we can, because we can do that and do that. That's fine. Go ahead and discard this, because we're not going to use the Devotion Orb during this fight. And then we'll just hit this guy a bunch. Okay, let me heal up a little bit here. As much as I can. I can rotate a lot to get myself back to the cosmic orb, so I'll go ahead and do that. If I do this, it's gonna hurt me. Hold on, let me do this first. I can discard this. Protection is fine and all, but I don't know if it's going to do that much during this fight. We can cast our orb a few times, but I think we'll lose a life if we're not careful here. Because we can cast the orb 4 times, which will end the fight, but Death Bomb will go off and end up killing us. And I don't think we can heal from this. Yeah, no. So I guess we can just do this a couple of times. And then hold off on casting 4 times, because again, that will kill us. Okay, can we do anything here to heal us? We can hit him again with this, which is fine. Deal some damage there. We can discard one of these. We can use Astrea to heal us for at least, you know, one point there. We can rotate a few times, I guess. I don't know if we really need to do that. I think what we want to do, I think it's kind of the only thing we can do. We would want to switch to the Devotion Orb like we are now. Use this. Then use this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go ahead and pick up some dice. Oscillate's fine. Harvest Inscription, what is this? Whenever Cosmic Orb becomes active, gain Astrea. Oh, okay. So it's not every time we cast it, every time it becomes active. So we would want to be rotating our orbs as much as possible then. Which we can do. We can make that work. An Oscillate die would be great for that. And that counter rotate one that we just picked up would also be fine for that. Refresh Virtues. Yes, please. I'll go ahead and take that. Phased Incantation, Aquarian Flux, or Penitence Burst. Phased Incantation is the same as our Virtue, so we can make use of that for sure. Aquarian Flux, I don't know if I've seen this before. Deal 3 Purification to any target for each time your orbs moved during this turn. Okay. Seems okay. Again, we would want to be rotating our orbs as much as possible. Not a bad die. Let's see here, what can we do? Go ahead and rotate a few times. And I guess just use this and this. Go ahead and grab this. I think this is permanent. So now every time we rotate to the cosmic orb, we'll have that for us. But we can't rotate right now, so it's fine. Oh, this has to be cast for this to work. I thought if we used the virtue, that would work for us there, but I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and rotate counterclockwise, get that devotion orb active. Or the cosmic orb, sorry. You can cast it a few times, get some good damage going. And let's see what we can do here. We're not going to be able to use that. We can re-roll both of these to get better dice. Yeah, let's heal with this, then get some more Harvest Inscription with that. Okay, we can rotate twice with this. And I don't believe we would trigger Karma if we end up doing that. Yep, okay, there we go. I'm gonna use that. This and this. And we can discard this. And end the battle. Hey, that's pretty nice. I was worried we'd lose a life there, but we got out of it. Let's see, it's going to be between Punch and Astral Rebound. I don't really like the Karma actions all that much, to be honest. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take Punch. Seems fine. Then we have Timeless, Shield Rebound, or Equivalent Conjuration. Honestly, I think I'm just going to take the Shield Rebound. I don't know if we'll get much use out of Equivalent Conjuration right now. And I don't want to spend my Star Blessings on that event, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Go ahead and pick up the Solar Plexus. Get some nice healing out of that guy. Alright, what can we do? Well, we can go ahead and rotate to the Cosmic Orb, like that. We can re-roll this Corrupt action. We won't be able to use that this turn, but that's okay. And we'll just do this. We should be alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and discard this corrupt action here. What is this? Counter rotation. That's not bad. I'm gonna make that work, because we rotate to the Karmic Orb. We can heal ourselves with that. And we would get some Astrea along the way, so we could, you know, heal a lot with that, actually. I guess we could move back now. Now that we have this, we can go and move back. Cast it. Pretty nice turn there. Okay. So I guess with these corrupt actions, we can re-roll them or discard them with Claromancy. Let's go ahead and re-roll them first. Okay. Let me discard the enemy corrupt, because I don't want to over-corrupt any of these guys, if I can help it. We could rotate our orbs a few times, which would get us to the knowledge orb. Which is not great for now, but just rotating them in general is good. So we can do that. Let's go to rotate again. Then we can use this. Now we gotta probably just burn this on the Sentinel, so we don't overcorrupt any of these guys. Or hurt ourselves too much. Wow, okay. Let's go and destroy this, obviously. We'll go ahead and use Harvest Inscription. Let's rotate to the Cosmic Orb. Go ahead and re-roll these. Wow, okay. Just horrible re-rolls. Alright, well in that case, I don't know if we can get out of this alive. Because both of these guys deal 4 damage for their overcorruption. Meaning we would die. And if we put this on ourselves, we would also die. So yeah, I don't think we can get out of this without dying. But let me just go ahead and do this. We'll discard this. We can cast this a few times. Wow. Where do these hex dice keep coming from? Is it you? Do you keep giving us hex dice? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even notice. Alright. Let's re-roll all of these. Go and discard. I don't know. Either of these would be good to discard. I don't want either of them, to be honest. Refresh virtues with 6 Astrium. Am I able to get that now? I don't know if there's any way for me to increase my Astrium at the moment. I'll say no on that. Let's see, we're not going to deal enough damage to kill any of these guys right now. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate to the Devotion Orb and shield ourselves. I'm going to go and draw a new die. Of course, it's another Hex die. Probably most of our dice at this point are Hex dice, unfortunately. That's another life then, because we can't survive this much corruption. Yeah, we can't. Go ahead and discard this. Still can't rotate to the Knowledge Orb, so that's out of the question for now. We can rotate to the Karmic Orb, though, which will give us some healing options next turn, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess protection's not bad. I don't think that's gonna save us from anything though. Because these guys don't give us debuffs, they just hit us. And their overcorruption doesn't give us any debuffs either, so not really sure that's gonna save us. Inscription Harvest is not bad. We could get some more Astrium from that. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and discard this. Can't use this, and this is pretty dangerous again. I don't want to burn it on the Sentinel. I can help it. But I think if we don't, we're going to end up dying. Because if I overcorrupt you, you're going to hit us for 4. Or 3, really, because of the shield that we have. And then you're going to hit us for another 3, and then you're going to hit us for 3 again. And if I hit you, it's the same outcome. If I hit myself, it's going to kill me, so I'm going to have to scrap the Sentinel again, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and re-roll both of these. Astrium is not bad. Or Alchemist's Missile, I guess it's called. We can go ahead and heal ourselves with that and deal some good damage. We can deal good damage with the Cosmic Orb again. Shield ourselves, rebound, and play this, I guess. That was a solid turn. I'm trying to get rid of this guy on the right first, so we don't have any more Hex dice added to our pool. It's just taking a while. Ah, we can do some rotations for free, basically. Meaning, you can go ahead and play this on you, because you have the more health. Play this on you. And we'll go ahead and take you out next turn. Wow, look at that. Dangerous hand there. Well, we could go ahead and take this guy out here on the right. Get rid of him. And we do need to heal if we want to take out this guy without dying. I'm going to use this. We can discard one of these, and that'll give us a shield. Can't use that. We can use the orb, though. Oh, I think we'll be fine, actually. I was thinking we might die because of Death Bomb. But I think we'll be fine, because we do have a shield. So, let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, there we go. Apparently we healed off of that for some reason. I don't know why we healed, but it's cool. Reduction. That would have been nice for this battle. Astral Calling, generally nice, but I'll go with Reduction. Refresh, Transcendence, and Goddess Verdict. What is Transcendence? Deal 2 purification to a target. Deal 6 additional purification for each time your discard was shuffled back into your pool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Seems like a fine die there. If every 2 hex die you play, destroy it instead of discarding it. Okay, seems pretty solid. That would have also helped during that battle. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, apply 1 Serenity to that enemy. Whenever you or a Sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, that enemy receives 5 purification. These all seem really good. I think I'm gonna go with the Hex Die. The Hex Die Blessing there. In case we fight another battle where we get a lot of Hex Dice added to our pool like that. And I will continue this next week, but let me go ahead and pick up all this stuff here. Go and duplicate something. I don't have any oscillates. I was going to duplicate an oscillate if we had one. But let's go ahead and duplicate one of these revolution die there. Recover a heart. And I'll continue this some other time. You'll see that video on Monday, but I don't know when I'll record that. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. See you next time.